Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Stanford Cardinal taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Clemson Tigers offense is on the field for the first time today. And there he is. When you have a guy like this, you don't mind building your attack around the running game, guys.
And he's a grown man. There's no doubt about it. This offense runs through him. Everybody gets their emotion, and everything is built on him and around him.
And everybody knows this guy's going to touch the football, and still, defenses can't stop him. He can run through tackles and make big things happen.
This has been a staple of the offense at Clemson. Get those big receivers, let them make plays downfield, and he's going to throw deep right side. And he's got it at the 20. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Caught in the backfield, it's Maffa. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. On second down, wants to throw. And that ball is picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
How about this crowd rattling the rafters and trying to help their defense? Single back formation, and they give it to it. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. He'll bring it back. It's Randall. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Off play action on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now second and long from the 21. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On the ground, it's Maffa. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Getting some heat. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down. Clemson will send the punt team out. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. And And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Dave.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
To the air, it's Daniels. Coming after him. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we've played one quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Complete downfield. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Clemson is quick to the line.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
Second down coming up. Got the quick pass. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
And first down to the offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Took a shot as he threw. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Got him downfield. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Looking to move it through the air. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Pocket starts to collapse. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. He leaves it with his back. Oh, ball's out! Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
The offense really needed some points to dig themselves out of this hole right before the half. What did they do? They turned it over. The worst thing they could do, now they dug themselves an even bigger hole.
Let's see what Clemson comes up with on first and goal. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Clemson! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Alabama has just had no answer to this hellacious beatdown they're taking today. I mean, when's the last time this happened to this program?
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
They're trailing by 14 to Georgia. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he's brought down after a huge completion. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Finds a spot in the middle. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Dropping back, it's Daniels. They're working that left side. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They're bringing heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. No good. After the missed field goal, it is still a 9-point game. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A 1st half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above Howard's Rock.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. They're trying to get to it. And the sack all the way back at the 5. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that could get after the quarterback, that played relentless, those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and big-time success.
Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They knock him down, but he gets enough to give Stanford a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground. Finds his way for 3 after the 33. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying the left side. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Quickly to the tight end. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the pass hits, picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen them do this, we've seen them do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew what was coming, did a great job defensively, forced an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. To the air on first down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
They'll start this drive from the 42. Running back searching for a hole. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the back. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. 1 more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. To throw, it's Daniels. Finds his man down the middle. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. Pulls it and fires to the left.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Gets it out quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Fights off a defender. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Going up top on 1st down. Gets open down the middle. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Snagged in the middle. It's Kyle Manor. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He wants to throw. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They're going to throw it again. Working the middle, it's complete. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Timeout, Stanford.
Looking for a man, it's Daniels. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. Looking to throw for it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Working that left side now. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. On second down, he'll let it fly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. You can't hear yourself think on third and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
Well, they make the kick. They're now within a possession, but they don't have any timeouts left, so you're expecting them to come out here in an onside formation. Now let's see what happens. This is going right down to the wire.
Just under 40 seconds to go, and it's going to come down to whether they can get this onside kick to have a shot. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.